Hey everybody, we wanted to provide you with an update on what the next few weeks are going to be looking like here for TPC. First of all, we want to remind everyone that we're all in an unprecedented situation with many unknown variables. These kind of situations can be hard to navigate in our personal lives, and you can only imagine what it's like, the degree of difficulty really of trying to decide what's the best thing for an entire congregation of people. We are following information pulled from the CDC, President Trump, Governor Parsons, as well as our local authorities here in Randolph County. We participate in a weekly conference call with Governor Parsons designed especially for the faith community. And we are blessed to know that our governor wants to be in church just as much as we do. But he's weighing the safety of not just a single congregation, but the entire state in his decisions. So again, we ask that you be patient with us as we are figuring all this out, while also understanding that what works for some churches does not always work for all. And what may work for somebody that you know may not work for us. With that being said, let's talk about the next few weeks and what they're going to look like. First of all, we're sorry we're not able to be with you in the parking lot this coming week. The weather forecast was contrary. We made that call, and then of course the weather always, as it does here in Missouri, changed. But we are excited to try something new starting the week of May 31st. On that Sunday, Pentecost Sunday, starting that week, we are hopefully going to be running through the month of June, starting with Pentecost Sunday through the month of June. We're going to begin having services inside of our building. Praise the Lord. First of all, we want to encourage you that we're trying our best to get everything back to normal, but we can only take this one step at a time. And because of social distancing guidelines, we're going to have to hold two services that are going to be exactly the same. So the same preaching that is in the first service is going to be the same preaching in the second service, music, so on and so forth. So the first service is going to begin at 9:30 and the second service is going to begin at 11:30.
And so here's just a few things for you to know about how these services will work, because this is different. This is all new for us. So we want to make sure you know what you're doing when you come here. First of all, there will be a registration process for these services, and there's about 50 spots available in each time slot. You can sign up for the service of your choice. You will be allowed to do that. It is on a first come, first served basis. All services will be pushed out at the same time. They will be available all at once. So you can just go through the month and you can mark your 9:30 service for the whole month, or you can change it up, but you can do that all at once, or you can wait to do that week by week. If you do sign up for a time slot and then suddenly that doesn't work, you will be also able to switch that when you need to do that. You will receive a text message or an email from us directing you to the registration page. If you do not receive messages from us, please feel free to visit our website and you can sign up for your service that way as well. If you can't get to the website and you don't do text messaging or emailing, please contact one of us or Scott, and we are happy to register you for the service of your choice. There will be no Sunday school at this time, and everyone will need to sit with their own families. Bathrooms will be available when you come to service. The sanctuary will be sectioned out, so available seating will be marked. Please do not sit in pews that are roped off or marked off in any way, so that we can maintain our distancing requirements. And also, please remember, we're not doing hugs or handshakes or those kinds of things as well, to follow those guidelines. When you arrive, seating will begin 15 minutes before service actually starts. So if you're coming to that 9:30 service, the doors will open at 9:15. Likewise, if you're coming to 11:30, the doors will open at 11:15 that day. And when you arrive, please come in the front door. You know, some of you are used to coming in the side door, but please use the front door when you arrive for service. At the conclusion of each service, please remain in your seat until you are dismissed, and you will be dismissed by rows and directed to the side door to exit. And because the services are back to back and we have to clean and disinfect in between those two services, we do ask that once you are dismissed that you please just exit the building. You are free to fellowship in the parking lot for as long as you'd like, but we just need to be able to prep the building for the next service. And just as a reminder, please do not come to service if you are feeling ill in any way. If you have a cough or you're sneezing or anything like that, please just don't risk it. It's not the time to be brave. Just stay home so that we're not putting everyone else at risk that is around us. And then for those of you who still remain hesitant to attend church services in person, we will still be live streaming the 11:30 service every Sunday morning so that you can still stay home and go to church.
Let me reiterate that we're going to be doing this throughout the month of June. At the conclusion of June, we're going to reevaluate and see what is going to work best for us in the month of July. It may be this that works best. It may be something different. We may have the restrictions lifted. We may be able to do services normal. We don't know, but until that time, this is what we plan to do for the foreseeable future. Don't forget that Brother Brian Parkey, our district superintendent, is going to be with us this week online. And what a blessing he's going to be to your family. So get together, have church together online, where you are in your home with your family. We've said this for years. The building is not the church. We are the church. So be the church this weekend online with your family and watch it together and participate. We love you. We miss you. We look forward to seeing you soon. God bless.